Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.
Latest and updated version of everything entertainment. This is where you always have to get locked up, because this is where we serve the latest and hot, juiciest gossip. This is Daily Trends. Thanks for watching, and everyone has been subscribing. We say a very big thank you for keeping our channel on the lead. Now, very sad story, yet interesting, insightful, amazing, sad, bizarre. I don't even know the adjective to even use to describe this particular story that has to do with singer and songwriter Jhene Aiko, who apparently has faced some very shocking, very sad thing. That's because her car has been snatched away from her due to some negligence of one valet at a restaurant she actually went to in Los Angeles. Now, I saw say that valet, Aiko apparently visited the restaurant in Los Angeles together with her family, and had just got down from her car and was just getting into the restaurant with her family to actually grab some dinner. And that was where she apparently handed the keys over to a valet. Now, a valet actually means someone who is actually going to supervise where the car is actually going to be packed, the safetiness of the car, and to assure generally maintenance that the car is safe till she's done eating or having her her private stay at the restaurant or the cafe or whatever. And so she actually stepped out from her car with her family, gave the keys to the valet, only to see the her car being drove off just right after 20 minutes after she had actually sat to have dinner with her family. And so this was actually a very serious situation that happened in Los Angeles, where, the singer Jhene Aiko was actually surprised that her car was actually being snatched away from her just within the twinkle of an eye, just because of some negligence of, one, valet. Now, the valet is under serious scrutiny because people are saying that it looks like this man had something. I mean, he had everything planned. He plotted everything. And so the police would have to investigate this matter, because this is not a matter of negligence, just negligence alone. We just leave him to be just like that, because apparently it turns out that, the car and the car key again was handed in the care or safetiness of the valet. And so if anything at all, he should be prone or seen having seen someone approach the car. And so this is no negligence of the valet. And so people are actually citing that the valet be arrested. Till now, we do not know whether or not the valet has been arrested, but prosecutions, I'm sure, has started, going. And so we're going to keep our eyes on this particular story. But how could, a valet be this so unprofessional? I mean, someone brings, his or her car to you. I mean, that's why it's called a parking lot or something. You actually are in supervision of that particular site. That's why they've employed you. That's why you are being there. You are being paid to do. And so if someone's car comes, someone comes there and hands, his or her car to you, and you just watch on for the person's car to be snatched, there's more to it. I mean, I kind of agree with people who are saying that there's more to it than just negligence, because just 30 minutes or 20 minutes after, Aiko just had, sat down to have dinner with her family, it turns out that the car was just driven, by some unknown people. Now, I trust that the police are actually going to do some due diligence and get the perpetrators of this. Now, people have been talking and raising concerns. So let us actually read some comment, whether or not people actually think this was a planned thing by the valet, or genuinely it happened. And so Maggie says, I hope that insurance can cover her loss, even though she had an extra key in the truck. Okay, I hope so too. Peachy says, wow, people have no shame. Well, yeah, people have no shame. Nicole says, inside job. The valet didn't lock her door after parking the car. It's easy to notice someone had an extra set of keys, make a call and unlock the door, and nothing comes back to you. Okay. Genuine concerns people have been raising. Elizabeth Meyer says, I'm curious how she doesn't have GPS. It must be old. I can track my BMW anywhere. Okay, Sharif goes to say that this is almost just like what happened to Carrot Top. Okay. Okay, Carrot Top. Okay, so Garrick says, why did they do this to my baby? Okay. Javi says, restaurants is responsible. Well, yes, the restaurants actually should be held responsible, especially this violence. But I'm sure there are CCTV cameras or footages that are actually going to maybe bring out exactly what happened or transpired behind the scenes of all this drama that we reporting about right now. And Barbara says that, okay, I feel for her, but the good thing is at least she didn't experience two jacks pulling a gun on her, which is what happened to me in the past. Count your blessings, you can afford another car. I'm sure you have insurance and hopefully it has some type of tracking system so it will be easy to find. With gas still being high, those who probably leave it somewhere instead of putting gas in it. So it may be found sooner. Hope you are okay and just be careful. Some people are so heartless. The last one I take comes from Dave. Dave says she left an extra set of keys in the car. So that's what people have been asking. I mean, so it looks like it will, I don't know, but I'm so confused right now as to whether or not this valet actually knew nothing about it. And so I mean, how did I'm actually struggling to actually even express my own thought here, because it doesn't make sense that someone actually visits your restaurant, gives his or a car key to you for you to even just take a look at it. I mean, watch over it, and you just allow someone take it like that. I don't know, the police would have to do a rigorous investigation about this matter. Camilla says these comments are very sad. The way some of you think, imagine watching someone steal your car. Even if you have insurance, it's the violation of a stranger stealing from you. Shaking my head. Kathy goes on to say such an early thing to happen. Gregory says whoever lets this happen is caned by now. Sarah goes on to say that wasn't a stranger, it was her BD. Okay, birthday, I mean, or birthday, or okay. The last one I'll take in comes from Rebecca. Rebecca says, couldn't she leave the extra set of keys in the bushes or hedges near her home? Some people also trying to be petty over there. So yes, that's the very unfortunate thing that has happened to singer and songwriter Aiko, who unfortunately has lost her car due to some negligence of a violence. This is the Literature of Pinax News. Thanks for watching.
Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.